Audio check. I have not tweeted. Hello, Weatherman, Tim, Implied Slight, Dave, Haggis, Pessimistic Snake, with the Ryuski emote, question mark? Dave with the streak, and Imp with the streak, and Kitty Cat, snoozing. And possibly the quietest song ever. Hello, Shaitan. I still haven't tweeted. What was I going to tweet? What did I title the stream? Nothing funny. Sure. Close that. That. Looks like we're gonna get more information about the next Sims pack on Friday. What was that? Sure. Where's my music player? Oh, the song's almost over anyways. It's basically just to have some kind of background noise, so I'm not sitting here in complete silence. Gonna try doing some more crochet today. I feel like my hands are up to it. Trying to think of what I did today. Oh, I spent some time on the laptop. I was trying to do laptop things today. I did do a teeny tiny bit of crochet as well, but not on the blanket. It was on something else. Just all the gooseneck crinkling of me trying to find a good place for this light. It'll be fine. How is everybody else doing today? Oh my goodness. Need to adjust the kitty cam. So I didn't work on this today. So we're at the same place we were last night. This is what I did yesterday, right? Oh, I need to adjust the kitty cam again. just had the heat on, so he's luxuriating in the warmth. I did definitely consider working on this after the stream, but I thought better of it. Good, sleepy. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I did today. I feel like I had a full day, but I guess most of it was just like email stuff and to-do list stuff and thinking and planning and stuff. Ah, there I am. I'm here. We're here. I guess if my arms get sore, I could always just do some end weaving, which would be a different kind of muscle usage. Hey, Mickey. Okay, well, Mickey can't hear me, but hey, Mickey anyways. Here's a question. How is everybody's weather like? It's been very cold here this week. For some reason, Kitty spent a lot of time on the neighbor's roof today. Hello, Lagamove. It's funny because the other thing I've been working on today, like the other crochet project I've been working on today, is like a 3 or 3.5 millimeter, and the thread is incy wincy, teeny tiny. So like, and it's also cotton, so it just like feels different. I did also spend a little bit of time watching one of the Disney Plus exclusive anime things. Not done yet. And I think there's another Disney Plus anime. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think there's another anime this season that's on Disney Plus I need to add to my watch list. Nope, see, I did it again. This is the thing. The other thing I'm working on is single crochet back loops only. So my fingers are trying to do single crochet, not double crochet. But at least I understood that my fingers were doing the wrong thing. So we're alright. I have discovered that the sacrificial spider plants that I put outside are completely fine until it gets frosty, and then they're not fine. But the ones that are in the shed are still okay. Don't worry, because we have like thousands of spider plants, so I don't want them all to survive. Called them sacrificial for a reason. Yeah. Literally, it was just, we had too many babies, and then I planted them all out, and then I ran out of pots, and then I planted more of them out, and then I ran out of pots again. It was just too many. And we have like 1 million again still, because they're like, we're happy! We're gonna make 1 million babies! And it's like, okay, great, but like, what am I supposed to do with all of you? Oh, and I tried to look up more information. I need to like make a chart, I think. Because there's like the hype challenge, Twitch hype challenge thing that's, I think, from the 1st to the 10th. And then there's, whatever it is, that like December, September thing that they're doing. That's, I think, from the 13th to maybe January or something. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, this week this is happening, and then this week this is happening, and this week this is happening. So even I don't fucking know what's going on. I need to make like just a cheat sheet, basically. That's like, okay, if you like do subs and bits on this week, then it'll give me points and I could get this. Or if you do subs and bits on this week, it'll be cheaper. Or if you do subs and bits on this week, like, or like, you know, it's like, you know, I don't understand. It's more convoluted than it needs to be. But I still don't understand it myself. Saw someone felting for the first time the other day. They made a penguin. Yeah. Oh, is Fedbot sleeping? Felting is definitely interesting. It's not one of the ones on my like bingo for the next project I want to do, but I have definitely seen videos about it. I mean, I can go restart it if it's an issue, but I don't think it's an issue. Probably. It's probably fine. I don't know if anybody else is here to do those things. Oh, you talked them into making a top hat for it. See, now you made Tim fucking worried. It's not a problem, Tim. Literally not a problem. I've restarted the bot. We'll see if it has any issues. Who pinging me at this hour? It's fucking dare drop again. I mean, it's a game that at least looks vaguely like something I would play, which is more than I can say about most of the games that they promote. All right. I'm off camera again. Here we go. Give me more space for hands. So I'm not sure. What am I doing on this one? Cat hair on my phone. One and one DC? I don't know. Was it just one on this side? Yeah. So that's the row we're on. One and one DC. Well, let's see what fits. I don't think we're gonna do one and one DC. I think we're gonna do less than that. Might just do like 2. That's probably fine. Flippies time. Hitting my space bar. Alright. Getting to the point where this is like too big. Could like roll it up or something. Alright, chain 3, DC and same stitch. I think rolling it up made it more annoying. Good news, today I have access to my bank account again. Still waiting on my credit card, but you know. Probably just the two. Really funny though. I opened my bank app and I logged in and stuff finally for the first time in like a month and a half or something. And my bank app has a thing and it was just like, oh wow, you really cut down on spending last month, keep it up. It's like, fuck you. Thanks for that. I think I might even just need to do one, but let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think I need two there. I'll double check this after because this still feels weird. Let's do another stitch and then see how it goes. Anybody else making Christmas presents of any kind? How do I feel about that? I mean, this is the side I've been doing pretty good on, but it might be okay once the next row is done. I could just make this side lumpier so that it matches the other lumpy side. It's like weird trying to find a comfy spot to do this because everything's so, like, as the blanket gets bigger, it kind of like sits weird. Has a life of its own. Can't just wing it around as much. trying to think of things to talk about, but in the meantime, just continuing to crochet. Hey, Sam. What day is today? Wednesday? It's got anime night, movie night, and then chunk lock, and then the hype challenge starts on Friday. Oh, that's too many. That's 3. I did think so. Yeah, I think we'll have to check and see, because we're going to have to get to that point, but we'll have to check and see what the next row is like. I might switch some of the pattern to more gray, because it didn't have very much gray in this row, and it's the one I have the most of. Because originally I was basically following the pattern pretty closely. Like, originally I just had a different set of colors, like this color was supposed to be that color, or that color, you know, like, and then I changed it around because I was like, I want more of this color in the blanket. So originally I think the pattern called for just 2 balls of yarn, a different kind of yarn, but I checked the like meterage. 2 balls of yarn of all of these colors, and then there were some people in the pattern comments saying that they kind of wish they'd got 3 balls for the one that had the most. So I got 3 balls of the one I planned on having the most, and then when I got the yarn, I was like, actually, I want this color to be the most. But like I say, now it's like, well, chunk locks looked fun. Yeah, you could join us if you want. Don't have to join for the whole thing, you could just hang out for a bit. Hello, Hazel. Oh, this one. Alright, yes, we're skipping this one, and then we're cutting that one off. Aha. Right, okay. So... yeah, but we're not there yet. We gotta... I'm jumping ahead in my brain. We're cool. I'm cool. Now we need the next one. Hello, Ollie. This is Ollie showing up. I started learning how to crochet in August. So not very long. So if I do anything terrible, just ignore it. It's fine. I think you have access to the right channels. Struggling with the whatcha thingy. Yeah, so the one I'm working on right now is like this triangle. Look, I always go the wrong way first. It's like a triangle, color blocking granny stitch thing. I think it's supposed to be a baby blanket, but it's just gonna be a lap blanket. That's our current project right now. It's a mess. You always have like 7 live threads at the same time. I don't want to get distracted, otherwise I'd show you some of the other stuff I've made. I am going to, however, need my scissors. I have many projects in the what's the word I'm looking for? I have a lot of projects I'm about to start and a lot of projects that are like sort of partially done right now because, you know, my brain is like, I want to check and see what the next stripe is, but I think I'm probably just going to make up the next stripe anyways. But yeah, like this one and this one I can cut. Those other ones I can't cut yet. Right? Oh, wait, because that one was... Oh, so I wasn't on that row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're on that row. Yeah. So, the way that it's saying the colors are, let me math this out before we get going on the cutting of things. Give me a notepad, please. So we're on row 37 right now. So the next one is fish, taupe, linen, DGH, mustard, taupe? No, I'm missing one. Fish, taupe, linen, DGH, mustard. Oh, fish and taupe. Which will be... I don't know why I can't keep this stuff straight in my head. Have I done other needlework? I started my first cross stitch in like September. I mean, this is a pattern. I'm following a pattern. I didn't make it up. I should probably get that. I should probably get the pattern and make a command for it. Oh, there it is. Nope, not that. That's my project page. There we go. Yeah. So this is that's the pattern I'm using. There's a free version. I paid for it just for convenience sake. But no, I'm currently in my what I would say fiber arts arc where I just really want to do everything related to fiber stuff. So I'm learning crochet, I'm trying out cross stitch, I want to do some embroidery. I want to try like some Japanese like sashiko embroidery. I want to do some sewing. Yeah, this pattern, it looks scary because it's like 11 pages, but literally the entire thing is just do a row of foundation, was it foundation double crochet row? And then after that, it's just you can see it like visually. You do like a pattern with the color that makes it so that it ends up being triangles. So you just, because you're doing a row, so you do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the next, you do those ones. Then the next row up, you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's just, yeah, I'm having a great time. I'll show you some of the other things. So this is the first thing I did. well, the first thing I crocheted, which was a real pain in the ass because it's like fitted, like it's something you wear. So these are like wrist tube things. And hypothetically, they're like a simple pattern. I think it's just chains, double crochet, slip stitch. That might be everything. But because it was a smaller hook, and because it was something that had to fit on my body, but also something that I wanted to be like as tightly fitted as possible, but also I was learning with cotton yarn, which is apparently more difficult in many ways, and I didn't know that because it's not as like stretchy and whatever else. Yeah, this was the first thing I finished, but I had to start it like 100 times before I actually got to this point. And getting them off is difficult sometimes. And then I started this hat. I still don't really love this hat. It's supposed to be kind of the shape it is. It's supposed to be like, so it's like a slouchy hat, but like the slouchy part is only at the tip, as it were. But because it's the cotton, it's not very yielding, and I haven't really worn it very much. So I might frog that and make something else out of it. And then I've made some of these like gemstone necklace thingies. It's just got like a little lampwork bead on it. It's just a, drawstring. So you put a little shiny rock in there and then you can tighten it. You can wear it as a necklace or put it on like your rear view mirror or whatever. Made a couple of those. What else have I done? I can't show that because it's a present. I'm working on this, even though it's a present, because the person watching is not, or the person getting this isn't gonna know. I made like a little button thingy to hold a mask on. I think that's downstairs right now. I need to take one of my layers off. I started making a different hat pattern, but I haven't finished it. It might be all my finished things that I've done. I'll show you my cross stitch, so I gotta move these frogs. Here, frogs, you can live here for now. Frog butts. Oh yeah, I forgot that I left like a needle on here. This is the cross stitch I'm working on. Just over 50% of the way done. That's one of my emotes. Uh-oh. What did I do? Okay, we're fine. I managed to press the thing that makes it so all your windows like go down so you can't see them anymore. And I was just a little panicked. But yeah, about 50% of the way done on this one. Okay, it's fine. Just dropping things. I might switch actually out of this. Stop that. Out of this thing and into the other one because this one's too hot. It's like a fleece one. The other one I was wearing is not a fleece one. Yeah. What's up, kitty? I'm just switching my hoodie. Putting some bit stick on. Alright. Frog butts. Can you frog butt out of here? Thank you. Alright, so if I flip this, right, I was in the middle of doing that, so this one is duck, This one is elephant. This one's midnight. Oops. This one's cerulean. Which means this one is royal. Okay. Alright, so currently for the next row, the way it is, which will be flipped over. Oh, I gotta zoom out because you can't see shit. So the next row would be dark blue. Wait. Cerulean again. Yeah, no, I think I just like because my mouse is like underneath the stuff here, I think my mouse just moused over whatever it is that makes it so that it... We'll deal with this one. I'm just gonna not cut this yet. We'll get there when we get there. We'll just, we'll do this row and then we'll figure out what the next row is supposed to look like and decide on if we want to change any of the colors. Yeah. Yeah. But my brain was like, oh fuck. Like, did something, like, because my mouse was underneath that thing, I was like, oh, did I just, like, press a button? Did I just, like, close OBS or something? No. Just temporarily made it so that all my windows were hidden for a second. But yeah, I've done a couple other, like I say, started or finished a couple other crochet things, but... Oh, I didn't... Oh. There's another blanket I'm working on, but I've kind of like put it to the side because it wasn't meant to be a Christmas gift. It was just taking a long time, and I'd rather focus on things that I'm gifting for now. It's very cool too. It's like just single crochet chain, but like the way that it's done. I guess I like a lot of this kind of like color work stuff that makes patterns, but it's like a single crochet and chain in stripes lap blanket that looks like a an ombre, a rainbow that alternates colors. It is very cool. That one is cotton though. This one I bought acrylic yarn for because I don't know. I thought I should try doing acrylic yarn and see the difference for myself, and it might be easier care-wise for the recipient and stuff. I don't think I've ever actually used that button or mouse over spot or whatever intentionally. I feel like it's like something I would use if my brain ever remembered it existed. I only ever do it on accident, and it always annoys me when I do. Haha, stopped at the exact right second. Just put this over my hand. Get out of my way. feel a little like a typewriter. I keep just like forgetting where I am because I'm just and then I'm like, wait, I'm off camera again. Are these all really quiet songs, or maybe? I wonder if we're gonna get snow. I think there was a forecast of snow later this week, but I feel like every time we do have snow forecast, it just... by the time we get to that day, it's like, what do you mean snow? No, there's no snow forecast. Not today. Oh, we replaced the fire alarms today. Smoke detectors? Smoke detectors. What was Chibi doing that time? Probably ruined it looking up to read chat. Angelic sleeping face. Yeah, smoke alarms were like basically at that stage of being like, yeah, changing a battery is not good enough. You need to change the whole smoke alarm. I think Tim said that the ones we got are good to like 2030 something. That's funny too, because I haven't even been doing it. I haven't even been taking my Fed meds at that time. I just still have the alarm. Alright, so, hypothetically, my desk is just, my everything's covered in stuff. Alright. Oh my god, please. Yes, I know you're touch sensitive. So, do I do one more row? Is that what I was reading? No, we swap now. So, also I'm gonna have to go back one on this. Where's my cheat sheet I made? So I guess I can just cut. Well, I don't know, man. I should just cut them. I just don't want to like weave in like 100 ends, but I'm gonna have to weave in like 100 ends. So. And if any of these end up in like the same location, it's too bad, so sad. It's easier for my brain this way. Yeah, okay, alright, sure. Okay, so the only one I haven't cut off is that one because I'm currently using it. I want to use my. I can use a different one. Use this one. Use this one. It's smaller. Okay, this is too small. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It's not fine. Spoilers, it's not fine. Right. This one's easier. This one's better. Maybe if I work on it in an area I can actually see. I might actually have handcuffs in my storage somewhere. But they're not like real ones. I also haven't seen anything in my storage in a long time, so I don't remember. I have a fucking straitjacket, man. You'd think I wouldn't have handcuffs? Never got to use them, but I'm pretty sure I have some for my handcuffs in there. Alright. I mean, I had... One year, my sister gifted me underbed restraints. I never got to use those either. I guess it worked out though, because at the time the bed we were sleeping on didn't have a headboard. It was just a mattress on the floor, so... You know. Hypothetically, it would have worked out. just one more. Just like basically like slip stitching them or whatever, sort of, kind of, maybe, not really. They'll still get woven in later, but for now this is just the first step. Why do I have DDR music going through my head? No, not through there. I never see the thing that Chibi does because by the time I look up, I ruin whatever it was. Oh, Kitty's doing the twitchies. That's one snoozled kitty cat right there. Alright, so for this row, I'm thinking gray, and then this one, and then dark blue. Oh, wrong one. And then this one. So that's that. Sure. I should get more gray. I have more gray balls. Yeah, because I have 1, 2, and then I have another of that color and another of that color, and that's all of that yarn that I have in total. Okay. Let's put these over here. Well, I mean, I could do more of those ones instead. Okay, if I'm gonna... Oh, well, yeah, currently that one's attached. Just going rogue. Like, I think... Shush you. Also, no, stop that. How has it already been an hour? So gray. I guess I'll figure this out after the break. I will be back. God damn it, Lego Move. All right, I'm back. I think I'm just gonna YOLO whatever colors I think look good where they are. I might do that for the rest of the pattern, we'll see. Alright, kitty cam needs an adjustment. And I think what I'll do is I'll keep the yarn that I have in sight, the other yarn that I have in sight, so I have a better idea of what's left. Okay, so for this though, okay, yeah. So what we need to do is we need to switch to the next color here. Untangle this a bit before I start it. Make my life easier. Sure, good enough. Could you not? There we go. Alright, so then I can take this and this. Swap this for that. So I'm gonna use that up first. I'll tie that in a second, I think. So next up, this is always the part that takes the longest, is swapping between the colors. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back on this. Yeah, basics of this blanket is just double crochet for your life, granny stitches forever, and then change color on the last step of the last stitch in that color of that area. think of it in the right place. Check in a sec. Probably, maybe. It's probably fine. So what is it? 11-1, 11-1, yeah. Getting my tension's always weird. Apparently. I feel like as soon as I think about it, I can't do it. And when I'm not thinking about it, I'm like, wow, this is going really well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so, and then I don't know why I'm looking at the pattern, because I made up the pattern for this one, color-wise. this while we're at it. It's probably fine. Hopefully it's probably fine. I should, however, do this before I forget. This one? Like some of these ends I might have cut too short, but I'll figure it out. Hopefully it'll be fine. Right, put those scissors away because I'm not going to need them for a while. Hello, Tilos. Let me know if I'm saying that completely wrong. Oh, nice. First try. It's one of those kind of like arrangements of letters that I'm like, I could think of like 5 different ways to say that, but I'm just gonna go with my gut. Good. Next one is this ball of nastiness, which I definitely need to unwind a little bit, or on whatever this is a little bit. Like this. No? What is going on here? Is the end over here then? Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot going on. Let's finagle this. I'm currently making a granny stitch triangle baby blanket, lap blanket thing. I don't know if anyone still has the link that I posted earlier. Right now I'm making a mess. Oh, there was a end. No, that's not the end. Hello, Polly. Once I untie this tangle, I will show you a better view of what I'm making right now. Ah, Legamove has it. Thanks, Legamove. That's the pattern I'm doing. I've changed the colors, obviously, but basically just doing a blue and gray version of that. And I might make it a bit longer depending on how much yarn I have at the end. But it's basically just granny stitches, and you make it so that the granny stitches color-wise make triangles. Which means that I always have like 7 balls of yarn going at the same time. And some of them end up like this. I might actually need to get a yarn winder at this rate. I'm starting to think I should have been working from the outside of the balls, not the inside. But I've never worked, like, these are the biggest yarn balls I've worked with so far, and my first acrylic yarn balls I've worked with so far, so. Hey, Brienne. Luckily it was still in the scroll back. Nice. Hey, we're at the end. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just put that in a pile over there. Hope it doesn't tangle itself back up again. I feel like that's too short. Let's make it a little bit longer. Yeah. My brain is like, wait, is this where this goes? Yes, question mark. We got a troublemaking new puppy? Yeah, they do that. This is true. Already on to the next one. Can I find the thing? I found the thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Just shove it in there. What kind of puppy is it? Big, small, brown, black, yappy, chewing on all the things. Alright, you get off my finger. Hello, Crazy. How's it going? After this row, the next row will be faster. Small pup with 8 breeds in him. Wow. Right, if I do this though, I'm gonna have to do that to get as much as I need for whatever row I'm doing. If I hate it, I can just do the other way on the next row. Just realized my door is not fully closed. And I'm letting all the heat out. Very hyper and hard to potty train. Yeah, me too. I actually don't know. It just sounded funny in my head. Kitty Cat's been using the litter box for peeing, which is good. He's eaten a bit less today and spent more time outside. But last night he woke me up at, was it 12:30 or 2:30 to go pee? And then he came back to bed. And then he woke me up at 4 to go outside. So I think today, I don't know if he was thinking about it, but it kind of feels like he was like, oh, I'm going to spend out all day outside today, and then maybe I'll sleep overnight. And I think he just appreciated being in the house and being warm and cozy. Not having to worry about -degree weather outside. Literally, he was taking up half my bed, sleeping in the exact position he is now. Overnight, pretty much. Last color for the row. Oh, this is the one I was using both ends of, I think. Oh no! I'm a cat person more than a dog person, so. But yeah, we didn't plan this cat. This was just our neighbor's cat. So what is it? 2 DC and last space. Alright. Cat's having a sleepover. Yeah. Oh, is that the last space? I guess. I feel like this is the last space. It'll probably be fine. Flip over time. Yes, that's okay. That's okay. Everything looks okay. I think the point of the triangle looks better if there's not colors that are the same side by side. But we did it here too, and that's fine. Yeah. So, chain 3, work 1. Polly, did you see the bug game I put in Discord? Yeah, I think this one's like just a Kickstarter, but either way. Alright. So. It was just when I checked Twitter to tweet, I saw it. I think it was the Wholesome Games Twitter that tweeted it out. I don't like actually read Twitter, or even read Twitter like of all the people I follow. I usually just open one of my two lists. One of the lists has like gaming news, and the other one is just like Sims news. But yeah, I think that was Wholesome Games that tweeted about it. They tweet a lot of frog and bug and witch and farming type games. I feel like with the 50-gram cotton yarn balls that I have, they wouldn't get this messy at this point. It would be a lot less messy up until the last second. It's not the end of the world, it's just slightly more time consuming to have to wrangle and finagle this all the time. I might just get one of those yarn ball winder things. So all over the place. Trying to make sure I'm doing everything right. You can already see, well, maybe not. You can already kind of see the triangles taking shape. Just realized I've been tilting my head the same direction like the entire stream. Time to stretch my neck. I do feel like with the way the color work is on this, It may be tedious, but I also do think it helps keep it from becoming too boring. I was finding even with the stripey one that I'm working on, the other blanket, finding it sometimes a little bit boring to be like, okay, I gotta go 15 rows of this color, and then I gotta do one row, and then the other row, and then one row, and then the other row, and then one row, and then the other row. Whereas this one's like, okay, I gotta switch colors, and then I gotta switch colors, and then I gotta flip all my yarn, and then I gotta switch colors. And I gotta like keep track of like how many I've done of each one. It's like not too difficult. There's some patterns that I followed that I'm like, okay, I gotta do how many, and then how many, and then I like lose track, and then I'm recounting the whole time. It's like a simple enough pattern to get in a good rhythm. But it's like also just, you know, something to keep your fingers and your brain occupied. No. Yes. I'm doing another one that's back loops only, single crochet, tapestry, color changing kind of shit. And it's like just a simple pattern with only like 2 colors, but it's already like, whoa, okay, that isn't as scary as I thought it was gonna be. And also, this is kind of fun. And also, shit, now I'm gonna want to do like custom versions of this stuff. Oh my god, I just thought of the best idea. Oh, well, you know, okay. I might need to write that on my to-do list. Come here, you. Yeah, well, maybe, not really. I can kind of see the triangle shapes coming. Next row, I think it'll be easier to see. Oh, I need to write down this idea before I forget it. Close that. Oh, I've somehow turned up my DPI settings on my mouse. See you, Sam. Hey, what's the other anime? There's another anime on Disney Plus that I want to watch. Undead Unluck, I think, is what it's called. It's one of those anime that I'm like, oh, that's going to be popular and people are going to talk about it. And then it was only on Disney Plus, and I'm like, well, maybe not. Oh, and Hulu, I think, but I'm not sure which one it is for me. By the man, the 5-stream streak. Nice. My brain's just thinking of all these different projects I want to do. I don't have time to do projects I already am doing. Oh my god, stop doing it like underneath the microphone. Nobody can see shit. Yeah, DPI mouse button don't press. I only press it on accident, and it only fucks me up. Well, and then I have to press it to fix it, but... That's like there's a button on my keyboard that brings up like command buttons or something. Oh, welcome to the chat room, me. I don't know what button it is, and every time I do press it, I'm like, eh? Because it changes like the color of my keyboard for a second. I don't know what it does. No idea. I feel like my brain only has a certain amount of room for like these kinds of features and functions, and generally I don't use any of them. Like my mouse has something on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buttons and a roller wheel, and I don't use any of them. Like I use the roller wheel. And I think I click in the roller wheel to like go back and like open new tabs or something, but that's about it. I might use one of the side buttons, but like I don't think about it. It's not in my brain. So what is this one? 1 stitch and then 1 DC and 3rd chain. Whatever, man. Flips. 2 usual ones, the wheel, a couple side buttons, yeah, DPI button, and the one that changes the color cycling. Yeah, oh, mine doesn't have weights in it. I mean, no, maybe, no. My last mouse had a thing on the bottom that you could remove and like adjust the amount of weight in it. Mine does look kind of transformery. It's like, I think G502 Hero? Yeah, G502 SE Hero. I would have got the one that's all black, but this one was cheaper at the time. My previous mouse is also a Logitech G series, but it was much older. Same stitch, one gray stitch. Okay. Alright, I haven't flipped the yarn yet. I'm just like going ham. Like, must crochet more. Right, let me do the thing. Let's roll this one out a bit. First, please. I'm basically off camera again. What am I doing? Getting very focused, I guess. No, I'm not sitting as close to my desk as I was. Ow. Metal plate for weight. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, it's break time. For some reason I forgot that break time was coming. Yeah, my old mouse I've been using on the laptop whenever I need to use the laptop. It's got a squeaky wheel, so it's annoying to use for any extended period of time, but just doing a couple things on the laptop is not so bad. Alright. I will be back. Ow. Ew. Blech. Cold. Kitty's downstairs having a snack. Checking for pings, cause I have them everywhere. This one doesn't, why? Don't know why that one pinged me. No idea. All right. I was trying to think of what I was talking about, but I don't think I was talking about anything. Keep trying to talk about things, but eventually run out. I didn't even watch very many like YouTube videos or anything today. When I was working on the laptop, I had a video on and then I paused it because Tim came in to talk to me about something, and then I just never pressed play again. I just kept working on other stuff. I don't think... I'll still check, but I don't think there's any anime tonight that I'm looking forward to. I think the one I would be looking forward to got postponed. Still. And one of the Let's Plays I'm watching had an episode postponed. Hi? You coming in? Oops. Do you want me to open the bathroom? No? You gonna come in? I can open the bathroom if you wanted to go. Do you want to here? No? You good? Okay. You can get up in the bed? Yeah. I wasn't stopping you. You coming up? Oh, there you go. Was that yummy? Did you have some yummy food? Yeah, some yum yums? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you know, you can just swallow. You don't need to burp. Need to adjust the camera. Just a little bit. There you go. That was a cute face. Too quiet. Can't hear it. Maybe I should make the kitty cam full screen and just make me a tiny screen. Let's make the kitty bigger. I'm never over in this corner, so let's just do that. I'm always trying to like inch that way for some reason. Maybe it's better over here. I can just try and scooch over here more. Keep going higher and higher. Get back down to earth. Back under where the light is. Alright, what is this one then? Phone's in my pocket. One granny stitch, 2 DC in last space. And then flippy time. Yeah, I don't know when. I don't remember that one, so I can't tell you what I was talking about. Chain 3, 2 granny stitches. Sounds annoying. Oh, please be on camera at least a little bit. Focus time is focused. I think we're over 50% of the way done now, though. At least the pattern. I keep saying I might lengthen it depending on how much yarn I have left. If I have any yarn left. Stopped just in time. Are you gonna watch any Christmas movies this year? we are. Gonna have to start thinking about that. I should probably check my work. I've not really been paying too much attention. And kind of just been going hog wild over here. Looking okay, looking okay. All these quiet songs. Welcome back, Sam. Mm-hmm. Right. Was it 2 and then 1 in the end or something? So this one was 2. Yeah, 2 and then 1 DC in the third chain. And flippies. Oh, come on. Stop it. Right. Stretching my snacks and drinking my pee. I mean, sounds about right. seam stitch, and then 2 granny stitch. Sorry if I scared anybody. He's probably like, why are you so quiet? My brain is just filled with crochet. Definitely getting to the point where it's a little unwieldy. Stop tilting my head. I'm like, wow, my neck hurts. Oh yeah, I'm tilting my head again. Too contrived. Oh. You tried. Almost made it to the end of this one without having to roll it more. Alright, how's the last one on here? 2 and then 2 and last 2C maybe? What's this one? This one is 1 and 2. Yeah, so 2 and then 2 in last space. Itchy. Time for one last flippies. Let's see how far we get on this row. Concentration? Concentration? Yeah, I don't know. Really slowing me down, dude. Almost made it. I'm gonna finish this row. It's only a couple stitches away. Tilting my head again. Alright, that was the last bit on his 1 DC and 3rd chain. just to set myself up for next time. Alright, and I haven't flipped the yarn yet, but let's see where we're at now. So we're 1, 2, 3.5-ish. And you can see triangles. Kitty Cam's in the way. Kitty Cam, sorry. Triangles for days. That's how we're looking right now. Very satisfying. Looking very cool, I think. Alright. Let's do this for my future self. Gonna have to put it in the bins anyways, but oh no, come on. There we go. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Might do something else tomorrow, depending on how my hands feel. Might need to redo that chain I just did, but that's fine. Alright. Who are we gonna raid? Who doth ping me at this hour? That's great. Okay, you pinged me with the thing that you already fucking pinged me with. Thanks. Right, well, that didn't work. Find somebody else. Alright. Sometimes it's like, oh, did that person just start? Pet the frog. That might be the only pet the frog today. Oh no, you did a pet the frog earlier and I totally missed it. I will pet the frog extra. Yeah, those were the only pet the frogs. I don't know, just pick somebody. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. Oops. That's not how you spell that. Nope, that's not how that works either. No? Okay. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this stream. I will see you all tomorrow, possibly with something different. And good night.